Porcelain skin and a fading bloom. You trace my face like sacred art, but never ask me for my heart. A fragile smile you learn to own, a silent voice, a borrowed tone. I danced on strings you couldn't see, while losing pieces of me. You adore the disguise. You hold me like a doll, dress me up, watch me fall. Say I'm perfect in your hands, but you don't know who I am. I bend, I break, I crawl, still you don't see it all. Paper skies, where I exist between your lies. A pretty ghost inside your frame, with no reflection, just a name. I try to scream through painted lips, let all your control slip from my fingertips, but every tear just right in place, cracked but frozen on my face. In the silence I decay, while you look the other way. You hold me like a doll, dress me up, watch me fall. Say I'm perfect in your hands, but you don't know who I am. I bend, I break, I crawl, still you don't see it all. You love to shake my soul at all. You love me like a doll. If I shatter, would you care? Or just replace me unaware? Another face, another skin, another ghost you're living in. I feel the cracks beneath my chest, a quiet war I can't suppress. I'm not your dream, I'm not your cure. I'm something wild, something I'm not sure. Don't hold me like a doll, I won't answer when you call. I'm not yours to rearrange. I am fire, I can't change. Let me rise, let me fall, feel it all, lose it all. I am more than what you saw. I was never just a doll.
Soy Stephanie, actriz y...
Estar peleado contigo, no me gusta verte triste, mi amor. ¿Cómo pude ser tan grosero contigo? Si tú conmigo eres un ángel de Dios. Ven, abrázame, mi amor, y deja de llorar. Sonríe, por favor, levanta tu mirar y déjame limpiar con besos esas tiernas lágrimas. Ven, abrázame, mi amor, y deja de llorar. Sonríe, por favor, levanta tu mirar y déjame limpiar con besos besos esas tiernas lágrimas. Un ángel no debe llorar, y es que un ángel no debe llorar. No debiste hacerme caso, me debiste de ignorar, y es que un ángel no debe llorar. ¡Oh! Ser tan grosero contigo, si tú conmigo eres un ángel de Dios. Ven, abrázame mi amor y deja de llorar. Sonríe por favor, levanta tu mirar y déjame limpiar con besos esas tiernas lágrimas. Ven, abrázame mi amor y deja de llorar. Sonríe por favor, levanta tu mirar y déjame limpiar con besos esas tiernas lágrimas. Un ángel no debe llorar, y es que un ángel no debe llorar. No debiste hacerme caso, me debiste de ignorar, y es que un ángel no debe llorar. 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 Un ángel no debe llorar.
I walked barefoot through glass at night. The sky whispered softly my name. Between the shadows I found my shape. A heart made of smoke and flame. The trees were humming forgotten scars. The wind carried silver tears. I held time in my open palms, but it shattered into my fears. And I fall deeper than the ocean knows, into a self I never chose. Between stars and silence, I lost who I've been. Born inside the darkness, swore to rise again. When the world pulls me under, and the night wraps me still, I'll dance with the nothing till the quiet I feel. Your voice like a distant dream, an echo in hollow space. I built my world out of dust and light, just to watch it erase. This longing burns like frozen gold, a curse in my veins it flows. I searched for love in shattered skies, but found only what never stays close. And I sink deeper than I've ever gone, into a light already torn. Between stars and silence, I lost who I've been. Born inside the darkness, swore to rise again. When the world pulls me under, and the night wraps me still, I'll dance with the nothing into itself, the silence that feeds on fear. Between stars and silence, I find myself again. From the broken pieces, new songs will ascend. And when all fades to nothing, and the void calls my name, I'll breathe through the aching and dissolve into rain.
Allá te espero en la playa donde cruce el arroyuelo. Allá te espero en la playa donde cruce el arroyuelo. Procura venir descalza sin que te oigan ni te vean. Procura venir descalza sin que te oigan ni te vean. Al ritmo de caracoles, mi negra, ven a bailar. Al ritmo de caracoles, mi negra, ven a bailar. Meneando la cinturita de las olas al picar. Meneando la cinturita de las olas al picar. Mi negra, ven a bailar. Al ritmo de caracoles, mi negra, ven a bailar. Meneando la cinturita de las olas al picar. Meneando la cinturita de las olas al picar. Mi amor, yo te espero en la orilla del mar, bajo el cielo. En la playa, mi amor, yo te espero en la orilla del mar, bajo el cielo. En la playa, mi amor.
Whispering you're not alone, but the trees are bent like they storm. There's a silence being born, where my breaking turns to gold, braver than I've ever told. Let the heavens roar, let them try to start a war. I've never felt so strong as I do before the storm. If lightning wants my name, let it carve it into flame. If the rain begins to fall, I will rise above it all. I am not